Sometimes I wonder, when did we stop looking at each other that way? We used to laugh about small things like they were everything. A quiet room, a simple day, but love would find a way. Your eyes would light the darkest nights like stars that burn so bright, and every moment felt worthwhile just seeing you smile. Back then we never had to try. Love lived in every passing time. I miss the way we used to smile, like nothing could erase the light, like every day was worth the while, just standing by your side. Before the silence slowly grew, before the distance we once knew, before the years began to pile, I miss the way we used to smile. We still sit close in the same room, but something changed too soon. The words we say feel incomplete, like echoes on repeat. The photographs still show our past, a love we thought would last. The pictures free as a perfect wall, not the fading smile. No sudden fall, just quiet walls. I miss the way we used to smile. The love was easier the world, when every glance could say so much. Inside a single touch, before the nights felt so alone, before our hearts turned into stone, before we walked another mile. I miss the way we used to smile. Maybe love just learns to fade inside the lives we slowly made. Maybe hearts roll time with time, even when the love was kind. But somewhere in the past I know a version of us still glows. Two souls that never question why. Love lived inside their eyes. I miss the way we used to smile, before the tears we hide inside, before we learned how love can bend without a sudden end. If I could pause life for a while, I'd stay inside that perfect smile, the one we lost along the mile, the way we used to smile. Some memories never leave, especially the way we used was a time when we never ran out of words. We used to talk until sunrise, sharing dreams and alibis. Every moment felt so real, every word we said could heal. Your laughter filled the quiet air, like hope was living everywhere. Back when love was warm and bright, like stars across the night. We never thought those days would stop. Before the silence came, before the quiet changed our names, before our voices lost their way, and nothing left to say. Before the nights turned cold and long, before the love we knew felt wrong, there was a light inside the flame. Before the silence came. Now we sit across the room, a fragile calm, a quiet gloom. Two hearts trying to understand the space between our hands. The words we once would always share now disappear somewhere, like echoes fading far away, with nothing left to say. No storm, no fight, just fading light. Before the silence came, before the quiet filled the frame, before the distance in our eyes started telling lies, before we slowly grew apart with questions in each heart. There was a world we couldn't tame. Before the silence came. Maybe love doesn't always break, maybe it simply learns to wake in moments when the truth appears between the passing years. Because I still remember when we didn't have to pretend, when every word we spoke could stay and never fade away. Before the silence came, before we lost the spark and flame, before the emptiness inside had nowhere left to hide. If time could turn and be the same, I'd live those nights again, the ones we never thought would end. Before the silence came. The loudest heartbreak is the one that arrives quietly. I still remember that night, even though nothing really happened. We sat together in the dark, like two strangers in the park. The television filled the room, but something felt like doom. Your eyes looked past me for a while. You tried to fake a tired smile, and in that quiet moment there, I felt the empty air. No words were said, but something spread. It was the night something changed, when love felt suddenly strange, when silence spoke 1,000 fears we never said for years. The night the warmth began to fade, the moment distance started to stay. And though we never said a word, our hearts already heard. That night something changed. Your hand still rested next to mine, but didn't move this time. The space between us felt so wide, though we sat side by side. The clock kept ticking through the night, like time could feel the fight between the love we used to know and what we feared to show. No broken glass, just fading past. It was the night something changed, when nothing looked the same, when every glance began to see a quiet tragedy. The night our hearts began to bend, without a sudden end. And though the world still stayed the same, that feel small, a silence longer than before, a closing unseen door. And though no tears fell that night, I felt the fading light, like watching stars slowly erase from their familiar place. It was the night something changed, when hope slipped out the frame, when every dream we used to hold started feeling old. The night we both began to see what we refused to be. Two hearts afraid to name the pain. From the night something changed. Sometimes love doesn't end, it simply shifts in one quiet night. I never thought loving you would mean learning how to let you go. We try to hold what once was bright, like fading stars in endless night. still resting close to mine, but not the same this time. The years we built like fragile glass are now reflections of the past. Two hearts that once could never part, now drifting worlds apart. No blame, no fight, just quiet goodbyes. I'm learning how to let go of the love I used to know, of the dreams we used to share that vanished in the air. It hurts to close the door on everything we were before, but some hearts have to grow by learning how to let go. The photographs still line the wall. They don't know we had a fall. They freeze the moments we believed in, love we couldn't keep. Your voice still echoes in my mind, like whispers lost in time. A memory I can't erase, but cannot now embrace. No sudden end, just hearts that bend. I'm learning how to let go of the warmth we used to show, of the nights that felt so right before the fading light. It's hard to walk away from the life we tried to stay, but sometimes love must go to learn how to let go. Maybe love was never wrong, maybe it just didn't belong in the future we once planned, in dreams we couldn't stand. And though it hurts to say goodbye, some love was meant to try to teach the heart to slowly grow by learning how to let go. I'm learning how to let go of the story we both know, of the promise we believed in nights we couldn't leave. But even as I move along, your memory stays strong, a love I'll always know, while learning how to let go. Some loves don't last forever, but they teach us how to let go. I didn't know it then, be the last time. We walked beneath the evening sky, laughing as the world passed by. Nothing felt too far away. On that quiet summer day, your hand was warm inside of mine, like love could pause the hands of time. We didn't question where we'd go, we only felt the glow. No fear, no doubt, just love all around. That was the last time we were happy, before the shadows found our door, before the silence in your eyes began to say much more. The last night love felt easy, before the quiet in your voice. We thought we learned that hearts can break without a single choice. That was the last time we were happy. Now I replay that memory like a lost melody, searching for the moment when the ending could begin. But nothing in that perfect night hinted at the fading light. No warning in the air we breathed, no reason to believe the world would turn and hearts would burn. That was the last time we were happy, before the distance grew inside, before the dreams we built together quietly divided. The last night love felt endless, before the words began to fall, before the truth we couldn't say was waiting through it all. That was the last time we were happy. Maybe life hides every end inside a moment we call when, a day that feels so ordinary but later feels legendary, because we never see the line between the past and changing time, until we stand so far away from that forgotten day. That was the last time we were happy, before the love began to fade, before we slowly learned the truth of promises we made. If I could live one night again, it wouldn't be the start or end, just one more moment in that light before goodbye took for life. It's time we were happy. Sun ending tide themselves inside the last moment we felt.